To
yes.
send a voicemail,
Well,
press
I don't.
2.
There you go. You fucking. I have to hit one. Oh, I'm sorry. Mister has to make a.
Oh, wait. Did you just call me a faggot? Like, I hope I misunderstood you. Actually,
Ralph.
because
To be fair, I called. I left you voicemails calling you.
Nigger,
no,
I
it's
was
faggot,
out,
nigger,
like, enjoying life in the beautiful Merida, Mexico. I'm sorry, I was holed up in whatever fucking bummerfuck part of Florida you're in. I was enjoying life, so. My apologies.
Well,
I'm
sorry. I just was, coming back where I was trying to figure out what we're doing here. And I did faggot, nigger, spick, kike. I'm trying to think of all the words I use. Faggot, nigger, spick, kike. No, I think it was pretty much. I'd run out. I guess.
I only say these things on your show, by the way.
I'm like Kevin Nash, bro. I'm like Kevin Nash. I gas out after 4 moves. I leave you a voicemail. And I'm like, you fucking faggot, spit, kike, nigger. And I'm like, I already did the high boot.
Home like, 5 minutes ago. So, okay, whatever. I'm here now.
I'm kidding. What's
up?
So what are we doing here? We're doing a wrestling show, or like the people.
I mean, are we doing it or not? Like, because I talked to DSP. Not like I talked to him, through DMs, and he's like, I don't know who Mersh is, which I don't believe that, obviously. But
no, I believe it. I absolutely believe that.
Do you really?
Yeah, no, I'm literally nobody outside of like very fringe. Like that's been my defense always, Ralph. It's like when like pot off on some of these people went at me so hard, I'm like, I'm literally nobody. Like,
and by the way, you
niggas are going after Uganda.
He says, sounds a bit tipsy. You sound like a cock-sucking fucking faggot, motherfucker, who you always are on my nuts, and you're trying to tell me this and that and the other. You know what you sound like? Somebody should blow your fucking brains out. That's what you sound like to me, motherfucker. So, he sounds a bit tipsy. Oh, no, I'm not. I wish to God I was, but I wish you would kill yourself. That's what I wish for you, motherfucker.
I'm so glad I don't have my YouTube back yet. That would have been really bad. But no, we're back. Are we back? Are we just gooning?
Yeah, we're back. We're back. We're back. Shoot Blue, the cocksucker who can't even be bothered to, pay for Twitter or Rumble or anything else. He's a fucking cameraman. He's a fucking cameraman who shoots fucking women's basketball. That's what he fucking does, Mersh. He shoots women's basketball, and he should shoot himself in the fucking brain. That's what he should fucking do.
I thought you were. Are we talking about Will Herron?
No, I mean, that's a different story now.
I know. When you started screaming about filming women's basketball.
We're talking about Shoot Blue, who is in here in the chat, and he thinks he's some big fucking somebody. My God, I am like... I don't want to sound.
Why are we fired up tonight, Ralph? I thought we're winning. We're killing everything right now.
We're winning. Yeah, we are. But like, this guy is like, he's somebody. You're nobody. You're nobody, motherfucker. You never have been anybody, and you never will be anybody, motherfucker. So you want to talk shit about me? You want to talk shit about Mersh? Fucking kill yourself.
What are we doing?
Well, I'm just fucking around, honestly.
I feel you came in fired up. I left you some voicemails for funds where I was pretending to be Milo.
I didn't hear him. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh God, you need to play them on your show because they're hilarious. Like, I was literally like, for one of the voicemails I left you, I was pretending to be Milo looking for his cat, and that was adorable and it was fun. But you, I feel like you went off. We had some tortas, maybe a couple.
Dude, did we have a few lawyer and we were enjoying the night. Like, I'm sorry that you live in a shithole and it's Florida and it's a complete waste of time. I was out at a great place, and so I wish I would have been back here sooner, but here I am now. So
wait, so now I'm in a nice shithole. I was helping a kitty earlier, and I was trying to find it a home, and I was doing my thing. I don't know why we're. Why are you going heel on me? Why are you going heel on me? Why are you Seth Rollinsing me in the fucking back of the fucking with a fucking chair? I'm trying to figure out what's going on with you, and then you're yelling at me, going, "Well, I'm gonna cut a heel promo on Lakeland, Florida." I'm actually pretty great. Lakeland's great. We have a sheriff. You ever heard of him? He's called Grady Judd, and he's American. Unlike your sheriff, who works for the fucking Sicarios or whatever. Yeah,
all I know is I had a great night. And
all right, but you're cutting a heel promo on me, you fucking faggot. Like, why are you yelling at me? I'm being nice. You're just going to come out there, we're having fun. And now you're cutting a heel promo on my town. I love Lakeland. I fucking love Lakeland, Florida. And I can link you on a gun, you fucking fuck.
No, he tweets at me all the time.
Why are you yelling at me, though? You're cutting your promo on my shit, you fuck.
And he thinks he's somebody. Fuck this guy.
He's a chat faggot. Why did you decide to quote Chris Penn, rest in peace, from fucking Reservoir Dogs? Why did you decide out of fucking blue to fucking go after me?
No, it's not about you. It's about him. Like that's
nigger. You were cutting heel promos on me in my shitty town, and me getting you on the show. Like I feel like you need to fucking take a break. Like whatever. Like I feel like you and fucking Dick Masterson need to go to a sweat lodge somewhere and take some ayahuasca and fucking take a schwitz. Take a schwitz together.
Are you going to go to Hackamania? Like,
of course not. No, I wouldn't be caught dead anywhere. Where?
Are you serious?
No. I have to go to fucking Vegas already the month before for a real thing. Why would I go there for Hackamania?
Are you gonna go to WrestleMania? Like, I'm asking.
Yes.
Why?
Because you can like bring fans out to do it.
You're gonna
you can bring fans out to do it, and then write off most of the trip
to go to WrestleMania when you can
watch
it for free.
And then you go there, and then here's what we do, Ralph. We go and we buy shitty tickets the day of because they're always trying to sell out.
Yeah,
and then we just sit in the nosebleeds and we get stoned and we do fucking coke and drink, and it's fun. We're not doing the whole mania.
I've been to WrestleMania.
Nigga, 35. What do I look like? Denise Salcedo? I'm going to go down there and suck people's dicks and fucking pay $2,000 to be part of the media? No, we just go the day of and buy nosebleeds and do a bunch of coke and drink and then like live stream and make money. That's what we do.
Well, you know who won't be there? Shoe Blue. He won't be there. He won't be there.
Well, because he's poor. He's angry, and he's one of many accounts. So it's like, who knows what Shoe Blue is? He's probably 5 other dudes that are all the same dude.
No, I know who he is. He literally fucking, his job is to record women's basketball. So, like, I mean, All
right, so why are you shitting on his awesome job? He obviously makes like $12,000 a year. He makes $12,000 a year to fucking.
Mars, are you serious? Come on.
I was joking. I said he obviously makes
$12,000.
He makes $12,000 a year.
He makes $12,000
to fucking to suck dick.
He wanted to talk shit about
what if,
me.
What if he's one of the guys
so-
that makes a lot of money? What if he's one of Angel Reese's like mustache close-up artists?
I'd fuck Angel Reese for sure.
Really? Oh God, you're down bad.
Nah, you're down bad, nigga.
I fuck black girls. What are you talking about? She's
I don't
awful.
give a fuck. Like,
She's got a
I
good
don't care if
body.
she's black. Are you kidding? Like, I'd fuck. Like, what?
I said I fuck black girls like a lot. She's not.
Yeah, I have too. I'm from Memphis.
She has a mustache. She looks like
she doesn't have a mustache.
She looks
That's
like every
totally
bonnet-headed black bitch in Section 8 housing nowadays.
That's total
she
bullshit.
has a good
She
body.
doesn't have a mustache.
She has a good body because she's an athlete. Outside of her body, that head, she has the jit head. You know what jit means? She's a jit. She has a jit head. It's literally a Section 8 housing, like 15-year-old girl walking around with a bonnet on her head with a mustache.
Okay,
like
well,
she's
I
like
fuck her. So that's my statement.
You're in
I would
Mexico.
fuck her.
There's way better bitches.
No shit, dude. You know where I just came from? Like, there.
And you
my
want to fuck
God.
Angel Reese. So what are we doing here? We have to figure something out. If you're trying to fuck Angel Reese, we have to have an intervention.
I'm not trying
And
to
like I'm gonna be the first
I'm
one in
saying
history.
I would fuck her though.
I'm gonna be the first
for
nigga
sure.
in history to do a fucking Ethan Ralph pussy intervention. Everybody else did the Zans and the booze, and I'm the first one to go. Look, if you're gonna try to fuck Angel Reese,
it's funny
I'm calling
because
Kiwi Farms. Josh needs to be here for this.
I took antabuse, right? That like fucked you up basically. And so yeah, I would fuck her though for sure. So
I mean, I would fuck her like quietly, but like I wouldn't.
Man, you
scream
know
on a
you would
podcast.
fuck her, Mersh. Just tell the truth.
Her face and her like she has
Put a bag on her head. What the fuck? Like, are you serious?
Yeah, when I lived in Miami, I was fucking black strippers all the time. They never had a jit face like that. She's gross. She's gross. She's Memphis fucking Section Project.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't bring up Memphis.
Don't go Young
Don't
Dolph
do that.
on me. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, like this is.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
With the bonnet on the head.
I would
All right,
smash.
St. Louis.
Raw.
She's St. Louis garbage. She's terrible. She's not good. She's not. There's so many other black bitches. Bro, there's other bitches in the WNBA that are fuckable.
I agree. But,
There's that
what
one
I'm saying
giant
is,
girl
like,
from the
what,
Stars.
You wouldn't fuck
or
her?
the
Like,
fucking-
you know you would. Like, just tell the truth.
I would. I just wouldn't scream it out publicly. Like I'd fuck Angel Reese, but I would pretend I didn't. The difference is I would pretend I didn't. And you're out here openly declaring, "Hey, Angel Reese, call me."
Yeah,
and
I'd fuck her. No condom, no raw, straight up. I nut inside of that bitch.
Dude, I fucked up. Yeah, true story. One time, I hooked up with a chick in Vegas that like came out to Vegas to hang out with me, and she was a hot black chick, way hotter than Angel Reese, by the way. You fucking faggot.
Oh, I don't believe that. But go ahead.
I will prove. Well, I can't.
Okay,
here's the
prove
thing.
it.
I love Ralph, but I can't even prove it to him in private because he's just Milo. Like it's another. Like he's one day he's gonna go. Look at this bitch. She was actually 5 people were in our suite that night that will attest to it. That's all I need. But anyway, the point is,
okay. Well, who are those 5 people?
half of them hate me. So, but like I'm known as the guy who likes black chicks, and like I can tell the story. I was with a chick like that was like she was super hot, and we fucked many times, and then we did our thing. And I, being the night owl like you are, I was like, well, fuck, like I'm wide awake. And she was a nurse in California. So she was like,
I know a little bit about California,
so she's like,
by the way.
Are we gonna cuddle?
Go ahead.
She's like, are we gonna cuddle? And I'm like wide awake. Like, are you going to sleep? She's like, yeah. I'm like, I'll cuddle for a bit. I'm gonna shower and go back to gambling. Royce literally texted me while I was back down on the floor gambling and going, hey, because like since I'm the chain smoker and Royce isn't, like whenever me and Royce get like a suite, like I usually get the dominating side that has the kitchen and stuff because I'm a degenerate. No, it's only because like I'm a degenerate and Royce isn't. So I'm more than happy with any traffic coming through my suite. But like he is very like, I want to sleep. So like he's like, yeah, you smoke and drink and bring hookers up and do like Asian massage shit. So like we already had that suite. So I was down gambling. I already was back down gambling after like a marathon fuck sesh. And like he texted me and he goes, hey, what are you doing right now? And I'm like, I'm downstairs, I'm gambling. He's like, I want to come back up to the room and because you have the sweet side, like I just want to make sure I'm not bothering you because you had that chick there. And I'm like, yeah, no, you're not bothering me. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, he's like, I just want to come up and smoke weed on the balcony. Like, I don't want to be in. And I'm like, yeah, use the balcony, whatever. And he goes, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm downstairs gambling. He's like, where's that chick? I'm like, oh yeah, just a heads up, like she's gonna be in the bedroom of the suite. Like she's sleeping, but like I'm so like, and he's like, wait, so you just like you fucked her and then you immediately, I'm like, yeah, I gotta go back and gamble, dude. Like, come on. So like that's
so whatever.
We're the same guy.
One of us are gonna fuck Angel Reese. So like, what in the fuck are we even talking about? Like,
Rob, what are we doing with the wrestling show? That's what the people.
Okay, so that's the thing, and I had a conversation, I guess you could say, with DSP, and he's like, I don't know who Mersh is. I don't believe that, by the way. I'm sure he knows.
No, I honestly, like you said that and I disagreed on Twitter. I'm like, I genuinely believe DSP is so up in his own shit. Like, I
really don't know who you are.
Can I be honest? Can I be honest? I would be more, this is how fucked up I am psychologically. I would feel more disrespected if DSP pretended to know who the fuck I was. Like I would immediately I would immediately look at him and go, this fucking little faggot kike piece of shit. But the fact that he's like, I don't know who that is, I immediately, like, to me, having you and I, you know, we've navigated some weird shit in this internet shit.
Sure.
Where I almost respect that. I go, yeah, so you don't know who I am. That's actually better. Like, let's
talk.
That's
the thing. Like, so, okay, all right.
But like, I respect. I think he doesn't.
Let's say he doesn't.
I think he doesn't. I think he doesn't.
You really believe that?
I genuinely do.
Right. Okay,
I'm humble.
Maybe
I'm humble,
maybe,
Ralph.
Maybe
I'm not the Ralph
doesn't.
Mill. I'm humble. I'm a mid-carder.
I'm thinking that, like, first off, me and you could just do a wrestling show because we know more combined than DSP.
Oh, we can do a wrestling show without him. But
like, it's not even close in terms of, like, who knows wrestling, right?
But how good would it feel if it was one with DSP? Like, were we taking away from the boys?
You know what? I told him this. I said it would be great because, like, you know, you don't know that much, and Mersh and I do, and like.
Remember when I gave you Adderall at Warski in Orlando, and I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna be cool, right? Like, yeah, cool fist bump." And I gave you Adderall, and then you still snaked me. Like, remember when I've never
I snaked you? Wait, what?
Find any incident where I've ever gone after Warski like hard. But like he snaked me.
Are you gonna be on the Fuck Warski Festival this coming Saturday?
Can I will, but can I point out something? that I think
go ahead.
I think I just need to point out. Worski doesn't deserve a whole festival. Like, I almost feel like you're.
Yeah, well, you know why?
I almost feel like you're building him up
because he's the weakest link. And
but what if you were to do this? Like, I'm just saying, what if you were to say, "Fuck," what if Ethan Ralph were to come up with a fuck, like, because you're branding it on a one guy that's gonna, like, get his dick sucked like forever for anyone that hates you, versus what if you just did a generically thing where you said fuck the no, hear me out, fuck the fakes festival.
Okay, I'm now against. I'm not now.
Worski gets no branding from it. It's a fuck the fakes.
A fucking fraud. Like it won't affect him.
But
right?
he can be 90.
Worski, you understand? Like that's the reason. And
but he can be 90% of the focus of how faggoty and gay. Like, trust me, Worski sucks. Like, I hope he's dead as we speak. Like, I want that for the record as we speak on the air.
I hope he dies right now during this episode. I do.
But when you go a fuck Worski festival, you're building him up as opposed to.
Am I like?
No, you're building him up. That's what you're doing. What Republicans and Democrats do, like that. That's what we're doing, as opposed to fuck the fakes, and then make it a festival where.
Okay, well, tell me how you would do it.
I would do a fuck the fakes festival. Fuck all the people that were caught this year, like doing fake gay shit, and make it not, instead of assigning it to one guy, because that one guy can become a medicker, and despite the fact that he's still not dead, and despite the fact that, like, COVID didn't kill everybody and he's still alive and he's a millionaire, you guys still suck his dick. Like, we need to point out those kind of things. And you go, no, let's create, like, let's go after a force instead of Andy Worski, who gives a shit? Like, he still lives in his dad's computer room. Like, what are we doing?
Roast him though. Like, I mean, he admitted to raping a chick. He has the.
No, I'm joking.
Like, there's a lot of stuff there. Is what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is, instead of assigning it, like, you're doing this thing that we're going to take down this one political candidate this one time. Instead of creating fun. We need to create a political party to take down these fucking rapists.
Are going to continue to like him,
fuckers.
Right?
Like we need to take those guys out.
I'm just saying, I don't have any illusions that this is gonna, like, destroy him. Because the psychopaths who like him are gonna continue to like him. So that's fine.
Yeah, but I thought we were gonna do, like, the thing, like, where we're, like, in Syria and we're, like, taking out, like, yeah, we're eventually gonna get killed, but we're fighting the jihadis. Like, we still have to go out, like, with like men, right?
Okay. Tell me your plan. Like, I still haven't heard, like, the fakes.
I'm saying, instead of going after the guys, you're going after the guys instead of going after the causes. You identify the causes they're a part of, and then ruin that. But, like, everybody already hates Worski and PPP. But when you start focusing on one guy, we need to do, like, the.
Because he's weak. That's why he's soft and he's easily crackable. That's why. And so, And plus,
I'm
it'll
with
just
you.
be a fun
By the way,
show,
I'm like, by the way, like, because I know the chat's like, what's going on? Like, no, me and Ralph are on the same page. Ralph,
No, we
like,
are.
Ralph, like, I've fucking literally, like, me and Ralph have gone at each other and then also, like, been with each other for, like, fucking, what, like, 7 years now.
Yeah.
Like, at no point is Ralph getting set up right now, or am I,
No.
like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to figure out, because, like, he wants to go, like, we're literally just doing like a bunker session in Berlin in 1944, just trying to go, look, we got niggas doing this, and this is just generals yelling at each other in a good way, where you go, look, man, like I hate the same people, but you're going after one guy, whereas I'd rather go after how gay they are in their fucking tactics.
Do you think
When you take their tactics away, they lose. All I heard at the end of that, like, was fat ass, and I just thought of PPP.
Yeah, that's who I was talking about. That
worked out great. All I heard was like I was yelling so loud that like Ralph's voice cut out. And then it got the fat ass, and I went, I'm just trying to respect Ralph. I don't know. I heard fat ass. Are you talking about PPP? And I went, I guessed correctly, because, yeah, he's terrible.
Yeah, but, like, he's terrible and he sucks, but, like, Worski is more mentally weak. You understand? And if we go through his whole history, and you know, he won't go away. I'm not.
Does he still live? Does he still live
crazy? But like a whole 10-hour show on everything he's been through and participated in, I feel like is a winner.
Did he so does he still live in his dad's office?
Yeah, as far as I know, he does. Bro,
my dad died when I was 30. My mom died when I was 24. Like, I've been, like, it makes me laugh when I see these internet niggas, like, that still go, yeah, I'm 35 and I'm living with mom. And I'm like, oh, that's hilarious. Like,
dude, my parents are both dead.
Yeah,
it's like,
that's the thing. My parents
really
been dead. And I'm like, oh, that's adorable. Like, that's so cute.
You don't really, I hate to be serious, but you don't understand what it's like when your parents are alive versus when they're dead. Like, it's a totally different situation.
I got nobody, dude. Like, my closest sister just died last year. Like, that was the last connection to, like, my family. So,
yeah,
like, I'm already all right, I guess I'm just like a fucking lone wolf now. But, like, it's funny when just people go like, oh, yeah, you did it. And you're like, well, no, like, I when you find out the dudes that are like yelling at you live with parents and they're like 45 and you're like, whoa, dude, like, damn, like, I almost step back and go like, I don't even want to, like, all right, yo, you remember Thunderdome? Best movie ever. By the way, best Mad Max movie. Yeah. Fuck all you niggas. Mad Max fucking Thunderdome was the best movie ever. But, like, when he pulls that helmet off and he wants to kill that retard, he just realizes it's just like a little Jew in his head. Like, I don't want to kill this guy. And he doesn't kill the guy. Like, it's because it's like, well, like, it's just niggas is retarded. And they just listen to some Jew in his head. All right, we're going to wrap it up tonight. Ralph,
yeah, go ahead.
Wrestling
You're
show.
in though. You're in though.
No, but you reached out.
Are
to me,
you
so
in or are you
down?
not?
I'm down. I want to do a wrestling show with you or
no. First off, the wrestling show. Yeah. I want to do that for sure. But are you in on the Fuck Warski Festival?
Yes, but I genuinely like I pitched you earlier, it needs to
Dude,
be-
he stabbed you in the back. Like, how are you gonna fucking
No, you're missing
You
the
were
point.
so nice to him.
No, you're
pimped
missing
him
my
out.
point.
Like you did everything for him, and he stabbed you in the back for no
you're
reason.
missing my point. I'm saying I'm down for it, but Andy Worski doesn't deserve to have a festival, which was the point of the original conversation.
Well,
this needs to be a
change
fuck
the name of it.
these subversive faggot
How about
nigger
the
faggot
Die
type,
Worski Die
whatever.
Festival?
But
what do you think about
what
that?
I'm saying is I'm down to I'll fuck Worski's mouth in front of you if it'll make you happy. But it has nothing to do with just making Worski off the hook. I just think that you're giving Worski too much credit. He's a faggot.
Well, you know why? Because I know he's easier to break than
I know,
the
but he
part of the crew.
represents something
That's why.
greater, and we should break everything he represents. But if we're just, but if what you're saying is, am I down for the Worski Festival? If this is like playing what is it, Mike Tyson's Punch Out? Yeah, I'm down to show up and knock out Clash Joe, and then we'll move on to the next one.
Yeah, and then really what I want to do, and we'll talk about this for a second before I go, but I want to do the wrestling show, and I
We can do that too. I'm down. I love wrestling.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, we do,
Like
60 minutes,
PPP
90
thinks that like
minutes.
Ric Flair's the only nature boy. That's cute.
Yeah, I know, Buddy Rogers. Don't get me started. But like,
Fucking Lendell, if you want to be a real dick about it.
Like this guy's a moron when it comes to knowing actual wrestling. The Goldust Trio, don't even dare bring that up because he has no idea what that is. But you do. I see you smiling when I say that. And Tooth Mont, and Strangler Lewis, and I forget the other third, but they basically invented the modern wrestling business, and so I would like to do a wrestling show with you. I think it would be funny if DSP would be in, but like I think he's afraid. He's afraid that like we're gonna like fuck him over or something.
No,
right?
he's afraid we'd fuck him over, but like he's also kind of respectfully like afraid of like it's gonna be World War III, like ever, like it's just gonna make more shit for him. But like I will say this, like DSP, like you have already been through more than me and Ralph combined. Like you're the dude, like they can't throw anything new at you. That's all
that's
I'll
what
say.
I'm saying.
Like if anything, me and Ralph are gonna take more shit than you would.
For sure, dude. Somebody messaged me and they said, "Oh, you're gonna turn on DSP, right? Like this is the whole idea." And I'm like, "No, I just want to do a wrestling show."
Can I just say something? Like for my audience right now, like have I just genuinely have I ever turned on anyone? Like look back, like you can go back through all the Kiwi farms and this and that, and this guy sucks and he did this and he did that, but like look back at a time, like I have a fucking retardedly perfect record of like I've never turned on anyone. Like I've had times where I publicly for a while said like, hey, I'm annoyed at blah blah blah, and then people addressed it and we fought it. But like, there's never been a time where I just went like, "Oh, you want to know about this nigga?" Like I've never done that. So,
dude,
look back, like DSP. Think about it. Like, look at me. There's people that hate me. They posed all this shit, but like, it's all of them talking about me. but find anything where I'm talking about them or their lives or their things or their like. I don't do that. That's not my thing, nigger.
I don't care about his wife or lack thereof, of
I barely know.
a like honeymoon. Like I don't even know if that's true, first thing, and I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I want to do a wrestling show. Can
I outdo you right now?
Yeah.
I don't even know what he's talking about. So like literally Ralph just brought up a thing that like people told him about, and he's like, I don't even know the details.
What they say,
but
right?
he brought up a thing, and then I just went, I don't even know that story. I don't care. All I know is DSP's been a guy that people have been fucking with for years because he's like a retarded man child that like enjoys his life. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
People pay for shit, and I'm like, well, what's like the crime here? Like, again, I'm dealing with niggas that are like trying to fuck kids, and like fucking Rumble gave $20 million to Dr. Disrespect, and he's trying to bang little boys, like whatever the fuck. As opposed to like they go, I hate DSP, and I'm like, why? He plays video games and people give him money to play more video games. And I'm like, yeah, well, isn't that kind of the game? Like, isn't that kind of the deal? Like, yeah, you pay me. I'm a gambler. I'm a legitimate gambling addict. Like, I lose money gambling all the time and people give me money. What I don't understand what the point is. Like, that's what I like.
I don't.
Like, every
really
beat with DSP is he takes their money and then he spends it on ridiculous ways. And it's like, well, but like, you're giving money to a streamer, which is 10 times more ridiculous.
And nobody made you give that money, right? Like, you gave that money willingly. Like, I look, dude, I'll say this.
But like, if you said, like, well, I'm mad. Because I gave my money. I gave my money to a fucking streamer. I gave him $20 tonight. And I go, all right, well,
get fucked and die. Like,
I'm just saying, like, I'm like, all right, you gave a streamer $20, and why are you mad? Because he took 20 of that dollars and he opened up a pack on like a WWE like thing that could like get him a rare thing.
50 grand.
And I go, wait.
Who gives a fuck? Like,
so wait a minute. So you're mad at a nigga that was sitting at a slot machine, and you walked up to him and said, "You're cute. I'll give you $20." And you handed him $20, and he put it in the slot machine. He started playing the slot machine. And it's like, wait, but now the whole campaign is let's destroy DSP because he wastes people money. But it's like, you're wasting your money giving it to him.
You gave him your money. Like, what the fuck? Nobody made you do that.
What are you doing? Like, stop being mad at him. You're just giving him, like, if I do, dude, I'm telling you, Ralph, if I could just sit at a blackjack table or a slot machine in Vegas and have retarded people come up and keep giving me money.
Money, yeah, of course you're gonna fucking gamble it. Like, what the fuck?
Like, slot. So, like, why are you mad? Why is the whole system revolves around, I like this dude, I'm giving him money to indulge whatever life he likes. And then with DSP, it became a thing where it's like, fuck him. And it's like, why? Like, why? Like because Chris Chan didn't fuck his mom yet? Like, wait a few years. Like, you niggas on Kiwi farms need to chill out. Like, sometimes the content's slow.
So I have a couple plans. First off, he seems to want like just one co-host. I feel like me, and again, we'll see if I talk to him one-on-one. I've just been talking to him in DMs. And honestly, a lot of it is about just fucking over fat ass PPP, to be real. But like, I know I'm pretty certain you and I would have a more fun wrestling show, right? Like, just because of your knowledge and my knowledge, and
obviously makes 12.
not only about current product, but like the history of the territories. And I'm from Memphis.
I feel like he's also like just fucking punished by being like this retarded, like everybody forcing shit, and it's like, like, by the way, like, I'll be the guy that blows up a fucking deal before it even happens. I'll put it out there.
Do it, man. I'm not gonna do it.
I'll put it out there right now. DSP's a fucking he's a nerd. Like, he's a nerd. Like, he's a retarded nerd. Whatever. But like, so are all of us, and like a lot of us got lucky, like doing shit like this, and then like, you know what I mean? Like, got people to watch and like enjoy it, and like at some point, like a lot of fucking like ridiculous nerds just looked at DSP and were like, fuck him, like, I gotta work at Wawa all day and then get my fucking Pokemon packs that are empty in the machine because all the
the only problem I see is we have to find
he's an endearable.
We have to find a time like where we could do it, right? You know what I mean? Like, so me and you, right? Like,
let's do it. Yo, like me and Ralph and fucking DSP. Like, I gotta wrap this up show soon. But before we go, like, I'm just saying, like, that's the big thing we can say, Ralph. Is it like, hey, come on, let's
we have to find a time.
Let's do a one-off.
PLEs on
let's
the weekend.
Do this, Ralph. One-off. Like, tell DSP we do a one-off.
I would love that. Let's just try it out one time. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Like, me and you just do the wrestling show.
Dude, you know how many times I fucked a chick and like halfway through I was like, "Oh my god, you're so hot," and I thought I was gonna come so hard, and this is, I'm gonna go to sleep. And
all right, you know what?
It happens.
You're drunk as shit. Why don't we just talk off air about this?
No, I'm proud to tell people, like, they already know from my show. I tell these stories all the time. There is occasionally you just do that and you go, well, that's all just. Hey, by the way, you can grab anything out of the mini bar, like, that you want. Like, it's fine. It's like the company's paying for it.
Let's just
sad.
talk.
But like what I'm saying is it happens in life. Sometimes you go, well, yeah.
I think let's you and I and maybe a special guest every once in a while could have a great wrestling show.
What I'm saying is that, like, I would be grateful if even we just could, three of us talk in a voice chat with DSP, and by the end of it, if he doesn't come, he can eat some of the peanut M&Ms in the minibar at the Mandalay Bay. Like, these things happen.
I've been to Mandalay Bay, and you already know. But
all right. Anything else?
You're coming to Hackmania, motherfucker. I'm gonna.
This clip's gonna be great.
You're
gonna be a good clip tonight,
motherfucker. You're coming to Hackmania. Like, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Me and you rolling there. I have the VIP pass. It's already been cleared. No doubt they'll clear you too. And Dick Masterson's gonna try to chokeslam me or whatever the fuck. Like, have
you seen Dick Masterson? He can't even lift a fucking no. Dick Masterson can't even lift a bowling ball.
Vito said he was in on the fuck Warski Festival, by the way. So, like,
yeah, no, but you just said that Dick Masterson would choke slam.
No, he won't.
He can't even lift a bowling ball. He can't even lift a bowling ball without backing out of an event.
If anything, he'll just ignore me, honestly. But
no, they'd have to pay me too much. Look, Ralph,
nigga, I'm going for free. I don't give a fuck. They give me a free VIP ticket. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna go see my son afterwards, and so, like, whatever. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna keep harassing you until you go.
No. Those niggers are paying me if I'm going out there. I'm broke. I'm a gambling addict. Ralph, anything else before we go? Because I got to wrap this show up.
Look. If DSP's not in, are you in for the wrestling show with me?
Even for a one-off, like I'll do a show. Like it doesn't have to be like
one-off. Let's do it, man. I'm serious.
But like, let's get.
I actually trust you. Like DSP, I'm not saying I don't trust him, but like, if he's controlling the money and all this,
I'm very much like a musician. I'm like, yeah, for a one-off, like I'll come out and do like the fucking Jericho Tree sessions or like the fucking desert sessions.
So you'll do whether DSP is in or not. You will
down.
do the wrestling show with me.
I'm in. I'll do a one-off without him. But like, get him in, and if he wants to do it, like we do a thing.
Dude, it's gonna win. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm just a guy that's telling you, like, yeah, I can show up with my bass guitar or my drums or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'm in. Like, I'll do it. Like, let's do a thing.
Okay, you know what? But we at least got one episode in, and
that way I'm at least not the faggot that says no. No, it's up to you, DSP. Let's do a wrestling thing.
Love Merge. I have to say, me and him are like simpatico. Like we just automatically talk shit no matter what, and we both respect each other.
Yeah, I'm garbage, and Ralph is garbage. Like I think
I mean, I'm an all-time legend. You have nothing on me in terms of internet accomplishments.
I'll be the Steve Wilkos to your fucking Jerry Springer. It's fine. It's whatever.
No, I mean like. I've had 10,000 people watching my streams. I've had, Bloodsport after Bloodsport. And
oh, no, I get it. Look, I got niggas still in my DMs begging me. You had begging me, Ralph. They're begging me to snake you. Oh, my God. I got DMs every day begging me to snake Ralph. Oh, snake Ralph. Snake Ralph. This fucking piece of shit. And I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm not going to do that. It's fine.
But I will give you credit. You did really wreck Dan Snyder. So I will give you credit on that. And he's a piece of shit. And that was the only time we ever had any beef. Dan Snyder.
Oh, yeah.
Is that not his name?
I did actually. No, one of my favorite moments ever is being on your show during an election time. And you had Richard Spencer on. And I was like, yo, Ralph's the biggest nigga in the planet. I'm like, he'll bring anybody on his show. I was like,
I will.
And I was like, he'll bring gay guys and like federal. And I was like, he'll bring gay guys and Nazis and federal informants. And I'm like, and he banged it all out like with just Richard Spencer.
And I bring them all out at the same time too. That's the fucking funniest part. Like.
But it was like, no, we did it when you had Richard Spencer on, and I was like, I named all three things, and I was like, and that's just Richard Spencer. So like, I don't know what else is going on, and he got like so annoyed at me. Fuck, somebody can
a lot of fun, brother. And I want to do the wrestling show. I really do, just because I love wrestling. Like, I don't know. Like, did you see that picture of me with Macho Man at 12 years old? Like, this is not a joke. Like, I
got a bunch of pictures of me in my metal band when I was like 16.
Yeah, all I have is an NWO. That's what you're doing,
and I got the long hair and the fucking NWO shirt on.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I was in the
All right. So
anyway,
we'll talk soon. Godspeed. Get some.
Godspeed, brother. You have a good one. And by the way, me and Mersh bantering back and forth. I love Mersh. He's a great guy. He's always been good to me, and I have absolutely nothing bad to say about him.
Small Ralph Male niggas.
Support him. So.
Yes, and go to the Kill Stream and the Ralph. Thank you, buddy, dude. That went well. He's